All right, everybody, we're back with Mike Washington, president of Ivy Lee Construction, and we're going to be talking about your roof. When you think about it, your roof does more than just protect you. It protects everything you own. So this is the time to really take a good look at the roof, because in just a few months, you know it's going to be flying, and we want to be ready. So, Mike, welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
We don't really know how long a roof lasts. It really depends on the materials you used, right?
It really is. It depends on what went on, how it was applied. A typical roof years ago, well, you get about 20 years out of. The product we're installing today, you get a 50-year non-prorated warranty. So the shingle, the product is improved significantly. The manufacturing process has really improved, and also the installation, how we're installing these and venting and cooling them roofs properly, just to make sure they don't get overheated.
And it's the CertainTeed shingles, right?
CertainTeed shingles, yep. That's going to give us a 50-year non-prorated warranty. That's going to cover workmanship, that's going to cover the shingle, disposal, any labor it takes to replace that shingle, all the way up for 50 years, and non-prorated, which is very important. There's not another penny you'll have to spend after you buy a roof from us. And
Mike and his staff will work with you on the kind of look you want to achieve. There are more choices than ever. And then after that, Ivy Lee gets to work.
Yep, exactly. I brought a bunch of pictures today, basically to show what we're looking for in a roof. I brought a lot of befores today. If you notice this chimney only has a tar bond between the shingle and the chimney itself, which is not correct. There needs to be step flashing, counter flashing, and this needs to be ground into the chimney. Also, this chimney is actually falling apart.
Oh yeah.
So it's another thing we're looking at.
The homeowner doesn't know. They
don't till we get up there and really inspect. So that's something that we found recently we wanted to show.
Okay.
If you take a look at these shingles here, you see how rough they are?
Yeah.
And they're starting to curl.
These are in a fire sale or something.
Exactly. These shingles are in real bad shape. This is how you know you need to replace your roof. If you see things like this, high shingles, low shingles, literally shingles that are falling apart, that's the time you really need to.
And that might have just been a bad purchase, too.
It could be. It could be a bad install. It could be a bad ventilation issue.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
This is a vent pipe coming through. So this is the top of your plumbing, okay, which when you go to flush your toilet or turn on your faucet, that the water goes away. This is to let air into the system. So we're always looking at the penetrations on the roof. This happens to be a close-up of one penetration on one roof. So the tar around here, again, is failing. If you can see, you can actually see through and into that attic.
Get moisture in there.
You're going to get water through, which is a problem. Again, this is a valley detail where two intersections of roofing come together. The valley, obviously the valley gets the most water on a real heavy rain like we've had the last couple days. So that's where the most work is going to get done on the shingle. Obviously they do start to fail after a while.
And it's telling you, they're getting moisture up here too when you're getting growth like that.
Yeah, and you really need to, when you see that going on, the granules are falling off and literally the top course of the shingle is now gone, it is time to replace your roof because it's going to leak.
Right.
And you're still going to have the replacement of the roof too, then you're going to have drywall and insulation work to do on the inside.
And Mike's point was, remember, everything you own is under that roof. You do not want a problem with your roof.
This is a skylight detail. Again, we're taking a look around the perimeter of the skylight, and you notice how far gone that shingle is.
Yeah.
That the 3-in-1 shingle that was on here, it's so far beyond its roof life expectancy, you just need a new roof here. And then we're always looking at the penetrations.
Look at that, it's showing.
Yeah,
wow.
It's showing around that it is going to fail.
Oh my goodness.
So this is a new roof that we put on. So we went in, basically eliminated everything in this roof. We strip it all the way down to the roof deck. That way we can really inspect the roof deck. The nails that hold your shingles on have to be able to go into a substrate that's strong with no rot or delamination in it, so you don't have any problems with shingles blowing off.
And you're going to check the attic insulation too.
This is also the time to do that.
Right.
A lot of homes we go into, you can't get into the attic or they don't have access to inspect it. So actually when we're on top of a roof, we can actually peel off plywood or tongue groove roof decking and to get inside and actually get our heads in there and some lights in there. Hey, how much roof insulation levels are there? Are you at an R49? That's what the code calls for today. Most homes are not. It's very far underneath it. R20 we'll see, R30. Not this past winter, but the winter before was very severe. Super duper cold.
Yeah.
That winter is a good implication of when you have huge ice dams in your house or huge icicles.
Yes.
You have low levels of insulation. You need more insulation in your home.
And of course you can check your downspouts and gutters when you're up there too.
This is also the time to take a look at your gutters.
Oh, and look how pretty that looks.
This is a new application again, architectural roof, landmark CertainTeed, 50-year non-prorated warranty. So realistically, everything was replaced in this. All the way around these dormers was taken apart. Siding comes off, new step flashing, new counter flashing.
That's 50% of your curb appeal.
We
is
really
as
talk
looking at
about that. When you have a
roof.
cape house or
Yeah.
a large roof that faces the street, you see a lot of aesthetics there. So again, it's like both. We want to make sure we protect everything that's under your roof, but also beautify your home.
Yes.
It's both.
It's
it
beautiful,
really is.
and that is beautiful.
Yeah, this is another application. This is a little different of a shingle. Now, this product has an open valley. If you look here, this is copper that's going through here. It's a W bend inside of there. Again, that copper valley will last a lifetime of the roof. The nails actually will fail before that copper goes away. You also got to make sure you're using the same type of nails. When you get to a copper valley, you need copper nails. Making sure that all the applications, all the penetrations, the ridge vent, continuous ridge vent across the top is all very important to making that roof system last those 50 years.
And obviously you were into the historical aspect of, you know, recreating this home in the way it was supposed to. It's designed to
and
look.
how it should look for that time period. You know, you have the Tudor there.
It's beautiful. Oh,
this is another home.
So cute.
Yeah, it's a nice little cape home. Again, aesthetics. From the curb, a lot of roof. If you're really seeing a lot of roof color. Harvest slate here, real nice color. It gives you that oranges, the browns, the yellows in there to match the red siding.
Yeah, it's amazing, especially on the smaller houses, what the difference a roof can make.
This is
I love that too.
Another look.
Yeah.
Again, the landmark, continuous ridge vent all the way across the top. If you notice, there's nice large soffits built on this home to get low ventilation in, and you need somewhere to get that ventilation off the top.
And Mike, even if somebody wanted, like, let's just say another window put in right here, you could do that.
We could definitely
do that while you're at it.
For sure.
You know,
or
just change it.
Say they wanted to cover this front entranceway. We've done a ton of those.
Oh boy, that's nice.
Another application here,
house,
another cape, Certainty Ridge again, ridge vent going all the way across. When we install our ice shield, which helps to for penetration of ice and snow in the winter, we actually will go up from the gutter line. We'll actually go up 9 feet. The code calls for 6, but we're always going beyond and above the code. The code's just the minimum.
Right.
So in these applications, we're going 9 feet here, 3 foot in our valleys, just to make sure, and any trouble spots are going to get ice shield.
Mike, is your warranty transferable?
It is fully transferable for the first 15 years. Ooh. So if you're going to need a new roof, but you're thinking, maybe I shouldn't do that because I'm going to sell in 5 years, it's actually a good time to put a new roof on because it's fully transferable to the new owner. It's literally one piece of paper they have to sign over to the new homeowner, and it will take them out all the way to the 50 years.
First question from a prospective homeowner is, how old is the roof?
Always.
You can always say, Mike Washington did the roof. It's not going to be a problem. You're going to get the sale, and it's going to be great.
And it carries right over to the next homeowner.
Listen, you have to go on Facebook also because Ivy Lee has a lot of great things for you there. They have a referral system. They have money off. Ivy Lee Construction for all of your needs, okay? They're located in Tonawanda. They work all over. Mike will be happy to come on out. Give them a call or log on to ivyleeconstruction.com and do it today because you know what's coming.